for Humanities. We are here today talking to you guys about My Accountability Partner. Now, My Accountability Partner is a platform that I'm doing with a handful of folks, about 14 people, where I'm going to help you achieve your goals, conquer your self-doubt and help you do that. Now, of course, we know that, it takes a little bit of time to kind of get a lot of little things done, but the goal is to give you that platform and a foundation to let you know that you can conquer self-doubt, you can conquer your procrastination, and you can conquer your ability to show up more and be more consistent. Consistency is just really about dedication. It has nothing to do with no superpowers. It has nothing to do with even for folks who feel that they don't. That's just another reason for self-doubt to just kind of jump on in there and keep you at the same spot that you are. When you speak those words, when you say I can't, when you say that's not possible for me, you totally, annihilate any possible connections for you to be able to succeed. And those are the things that you don't want to speak into your life on a regular basis. The one thing that I can say for myself is that dedication, consistency, and those things weren't just always there. It is something that you have to work at. It is something that, it just doesn't come overnight. And you do have to work at that. So, for those of you guys who are here, that is what we're going to be talking about in the next couple minutes here because I want to respect your time. But at the same time, is that you want to be sure that you are capable of getting it done. You don't want to keep talking about what you're going to do for 2020 or 2021 or whichever thing that's going to be coming. You want to actually start making that plan that you start with a little bit. You don't have to do a robust, opening. You just have to open. Just the same as for you and what you're doing. All you have to do is you just have to do it. And it is just as simple as that. And I know people say, well, it's just not that simple. It is that simple. You're making it difficult. So, my question to you is, are you making things difficult? And then, what does your self doubt look like on a regular basis? How does it manifest itself? How does it come forward and tell you what it really is doing? How does it look? Does it look, in the sense of family members that come in and say, I don't know if that's going to work? I don't know. Or does it come in a sense of maybe a coworker might say, well, I don't want to do that. I don't think it's a good idea. What does it look like for you? Or is it you? Are you the one who's coming in and saying, I got 15 things to do. I can't do that. I have no time. If that's you too, then let's get to the root of the problem here. It always starts at the root. Can you say that? It starts at the root. It starts at the root. Everything, growth and life starts at the root. And what we want to do and Write the Vision 2020 is get to the root of the situation. We want to get down to the root of it. We want to know what is the thing that's keeping you from moving forward. So part of what we will do when we get together in this partnership, Write the Vision 2020, the link is on the ticker scrolling down the way here. But what I want to know, we're going to ask questions. What is it that you feel are your blocks, first of all? Let's talk about what blocks you have. What are some of the things that you've been telling yourself? What are those words? Because those are the things that we're going to have to find out, that we're going to use as our fuel to keep us moving. So if you want to know more, I'm about to tell you a little bit more about My Accountability Partner. So thank you guys for coming in. So I'm going to downsize myself just a little bit so that I can put this up to the forefront so that we can talk about it. So if this is you, where you say, help, I need help, I'm here to help you. I got two options for you. I have our traditional 6-week accountability intensive. This is where we're going to meet for 6 weeks. It's $80 a week. You can see the math on here. Now, my question to you is that when you think about an accountability partner, what do you think about? Now, for me, I want you to think about having me as your go-to person when you're feeling overwhelmed. When you have life building up on you and you just feel overwhelmed, how can you not feel overwhelmed? How can you take it bite size at a time? I totally understand overwhelm. Now, most of you guys know back in 2015, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I had a job, I had a house, I had some grandchildren, I had some kids, I had stuff that I had to deal with just in general. I had responsibilities just like everyone. I was doing social media management for a company. I had all of those things, still looking at the fact that I had to keep in mind my job, my sustainability, and dealing with trying to keep my life here on this planet. So I definitely understand overwhelm, but I still showed up every day. Now, that's not to say and take light of anything that you guys have done, but what it is to let you know that if you put things in perspective, you put your life in perspective, you put what you need to do and accomplish in perspective, you can get it done. So, again, I want you to think of someone who's going to make you get your task done by any means necessary. I want you to think about someone who's going to hold you by your hand and offer random sprinkles of guidance that will definitely show up for you because I'm going to show up. That's a fact. I've been showing up here because yeah, I like y'all, but I also show up because I have a message. God has always given me a message to share. He's given me some gifts and talents that I can also share with you guys. Now, this partnership that we're going to be doing is where you're going to realize where you're going and you're going to have a firm hand that's going to hold and help you execute them bright ideas. Now, that's the one part of the page that we're going to look at. Now we need to look at what's going to happen when we have a couple questions in our head that we want to ask. Now, the one thing that I'm going to ask you is that we want to do all these things, but do we have an opportunity to develop a product or service? Do we also have a way for our clients to be able to pay us? What is your procrastination looking like? What's the stronghold that you got on yourself that's keeping you still kind of treading water? Not that you're going down like like a bomb. You're actually still doing something, but it's not going in a zone where you're developing cream. That action is not traction. It's not developing that cream. It's not churning fast enough or churning in a degree that's, you're still in that milk. You're still in the cream. Well, we want to get into the butter, of course. So the one thing that I want to look at is if you need help, you definitely got to go and get the help. We all got to get the help. We all know that it's a little hard for us to go out and get help because that's just how it is. Now, the thing is that we want results. You've been looking for an opportunity to do something. So let's just do it here. But before we get started, again, I have two options for you. There's the 6-week accountability. It's $80 a week. But I'm going to talk to you a little bit down below. We have a great, great offer. That's a great offer for you to work with me for 2020. We're going to get started in January. This is called Write the Vision 2020. Now, we all are a little busy. We all have a job or something. We're all doing a whole lot of stuff. We got life, we got children, we got husbands and wives. We're doing a lot of things. But the one thing that we want to look at is how are we going to develop a partnership? How are we going to develop some action to get done? The Write the Vision 2020 is an opportunity to get it still done, but it kind of spans over a period of time. And it's actually $47 a month, just $47 a month. But don't run real fast because you might hurt yourself. But you want to go ahead and sign up for it because this is what we're going to do. If you've ever been really wanting to get some things done, this is an opportunity to have someone who definitely understands, someone who works with people over 30 years, helping and supporting and providing supportive services to community and individuals. So Write the Vision is $47 a month for 12 months. Over a 12-month period, we're going to meet monthly. We're going to develop and launch something every quarter. Every quarter, every 3 months, we're going to be putting something out. We might be doing it sooner, but this is your opportunity to get started. Now, what you see on here is our 6-week session that it's very impactful, and we're going to get that done too. But what we have right here is my accountability partner, Write the Vision 2020. This is the opportunity for you to get started. This is the fact of the matter that you want to claim your inheritance. Don't leave success of your business to chance that will filled up with a bunch of stuff in a notebook that says that you want to try to turn that into six figures. You can't turn it into six figures sitting in the book. How many of you guys have notebooks filled with notes and great ideas? I heard this said to me earlier this week that said, oh, I have a notebook. It's filled with ideas. That's where you're filling them up. They're going there to just sit. They're sitting, gathering dust. They're just there. Now, not saying that they're not good, and they're not like bouncing around saying, please take me out like a library book. Check me out. Check me out. Your ideas are saying, check me out, because they're just still sitting there. Now, if you want to save your seat for this particular session, you want to start now, because we're going to get started January. So here it is, My Accountability Partner 2.0, Write the Vision 2020. This is a 12-month session. We're going to connect with each other. $47 a month is like a cell phone bill. But instead of just calling on the cell phone, you're going to be talking to me. My goal is definitely to support you. My aspirations that you have definitely been harboring by the wayside. It's time to pick it up. Together, definitely, we are going to meet once a month, as I said. Each quarter, we are going to be developing a product or a service, or maybe a tangible product. It depends on what it is that you're doing and what we're going to agree on that could be done in that time frame. We are also going to keep our toes and our hands ready to go. I'm going to keep you on your toes, because you are definitely the expert. You're the expert at what it is that you know that will work for you. You know, I can come in and help with guidance and give suggestions, but it only is going to be done for you. You have to do it. So the thing is that the success of what we're going to do is always up to you. But you will have someone in your corner that's going to be like checking. I'm going to check up on you, because we all need that. We all need that from time to time. So Write the Vision 2020 is here. It's now. It's a great opportunity. It's only exclusive to 14 people that I'll take on with this at this price, because it's just the same as the 6 week, but it's going to be dragged down all for a long period of time. So this is your opportunity to get this done. So let's try something new. We want to try something new. And if you need help, you must start by asking for help and getting it. You'll never find somebody that's going to support you the way I am. I'm sorry, besides family, it doesn't get no better than this. Now, the thing is that if you're ready for Write the Vision 2020, this exclusive is going to start in January. This vision is going to get started. We're going to do this at $47 a month for 12 months. So if you want to get started, go here to this page, sign up to get into a consultation first. We're doing consultations now all till the end of the month. If you want to talk so that we can see what it is that you want to work on, then we're going to get everybody started, because there's like a strategic plan setup that I want to do before we get started. So if you're ready, I'm ready, and we can get this done. You see the scroller down at the bottom that talks about Write the Vision 2020. This can get you started in little to no time. So don't wait, don't hesitate. Don't let procrastination and self-doubt look like anything and present itself as confusion. You don't want to be confused, because there's no confusion here. You don't want your self-doubt to come in the way of confusion or not understand or tiredness or self-doubt. The self-doubt is going to be there. We all can have self-doubt from time to time. But the thing is that keeps us all on the same page is having someone that we know we can go to that'll fill us up a little bit, that will keep us and keep us rooted. So that is what I'm going to be doing for you guys. So Write the Vision 2020. There's the link, bit.ly/My Accountability Partner, and scroll down to the bottom, because if not, you'll be in the 6-week intensive. But if you want to be a part of this opportunity, go to bit.ly/My Accountability Partner and join in for the folks who've already joined in, and be a part of it. Don't hesitate. This is real. This is not a typo. It is $47 a month. for 12 months. And we're going to meet and we're going to, for those of us who have life, we have things going on, we're going to get it done. So if you're ready to go, I'm ready to go. Sign up, call, chat with me so we can see what's best for you. Again, I am Shannon with For Humanities, your online t-shirt brand, but I am also your My Bright Idea strategist. So I thank you guys, and you guys have a wonderful day. Happy Friday. Bye-bye.